record a video and it didn't record, so yeah, that sucks, but it was about GxI Godzilla versus Vengeanceverse Godzilla. And now, since I'm re-recording, I'm just going to go over the possibilities, because I'm not going to say all that again. So there are 3 possibilities. 1, Vengeanceverse Godzilla wins. The blue archetype form. Vengeanceverse Godzilla taps into it after getting beat by GxI Godzilla in base in all his other forms, and barely losing in burning form. And then he does burning with the blue archetype. He would beat GxI's base form. High diff, like what Centroverse said. It's very close there, and I just feel like that's where it would end, but no. GxI Godzilla fighting Vengeanceverse Godzilla in possibility 2. We have GxI Godzilla kills Vengeanceverse Godzilla in base form. He realizes how powerful he is, and he just reality wipes him. Or just kills him when Vengeance is in one of his weaker forms or just base form. Which is a possibility, but highly doubt will happen. But it could. Possibility 3, we speak on the part of the video that's going to have the most information. The red spiral ray. This form is leagues above all. So let me explain. So the infinite spiral heat ray phases goes through 1 through 4. I wonder why. Kind of like the part of the series. But so we saw phase 1, which was fine. Phase 2, we saw that. Phase 3, we will see in part 5, 2 out of 4 in the saga, and we'll see phase 4 in that part 2. So GxI Godzilla, once he enters those phases, after that, he'll realize the Omniversal God still is coming back and countering him. So he will have to reuse the red spiral form, which has 2 phases. This is a completely new form, different, separate from base. So, but before that, he'll actually go into a supercharged form that's stronger than his infinite spiral heat rays phase, stronger than the infinite spiral heat ray phase 1 through 4. Supercharged form will then head into his next form he will transform into, which will be red spiral. No, we're talking about the spiral ray. Red spiral ray GxI Godzilla will have capabilities that are beyond. First of all, he will be able to fight against him, basically be immune to reality warping completely. He already was capable of this. Like I said, Vengeanceverse Godzilla does have the blue archetype, which Centroverse could maybe bypass the force field GxI. And more information leaked in the poll who would win, Vengeanceverse Godzilla or GxI Godzilla. Go check it out for more in-depth information on that. But we already saw the Omniversal God. I'll try to show this in the video. He warps GxI Godzilla into a purplish pink thing. What he's actually doing is reality warping to an insane degree that he's trying to erase GxI Godzilla from existence. He's basically trying to rewrite him from the plot, and basically the plot like, GxI Godzilla is not in the plot anymore. He's erasing him from the plot. That's what he's doing. Blatantly saying this. He does that. And with that, while he's writing this down and basically doing this with his manipulation, he's also trying to get rid of the shield and bypass the shield and nullify it. Which for some reason, he's actually not able to even nullify the shield. He's not even to touch the shield. The force field protecting him, or he's really used to deflect attacks. It's just there. It just absorbs the power. The sad part is it doesn't hurt him or the shield. It does nothing. The shield is able to survive basically someone rewriting its abilities and powers. It's immune to that at a point. Now, GxI is omniversal. We know this. And his red spiral form will take him. Centroverse or any other power skills, can you please tell me what comes after omniversal, but way above omniversal and beyond dimensional. It'll be start off beyond dimensional and go up beyond dimensional in his red spiral ray form. And I'm just gonna say, the red spiral GxI Godzilla will pass Vengeanceverse, Vengeance Godzilla and Blue Archetype. It will pass it. It won't be like an insane, like, oh my god, Goku got so much more powerful than Frieza, now he can easily one-shot him. Or, oh my god, Saitama's gonna one-shot him. Goro got so powerful he can one-shot. It won't be like a one-shot. It'll just be like, if they fought, War 10,009, GxI would win. In the red spiral form. And that will be base red spiral ray. And then he transforms again to go into a new red spiral ray form, which would be the Kaiser red spiral ray heat. The Kaiser red spiral heat ray. It'll be even more powerful than that. By an unmeasurably amount. It'll be unmeasurably more powerful than the normal red spiral ray. It'll be his second most powerful form. Besides, obviously, the composite burning form, which I'm not going to talk about now because that would be spoilers. So, Imposter Godzilla in these situations. Now we go over to scenario. Scenario 1, Vengeance wins because he goes to the blue archetype burning and would beat, but not kill because it's unkillable, would beat GxI. To the point where GxI can't do anything, except for just not die. Scenario 2, GxI tanks it. And he goes and just like, this guy's really powerful. I gotta kill him in base. He kills him in base, because why not? That's scenario 2 if GxI is playing dirty. Scenario 3, kind of like scenario 1, GxI is losing and then has to go into red spiral ray form. That will surpass, and I'm being serious, it will surpass Vengeanceverse, our Vengeanceverse, Burning Godzilla Blue Archetype. It will surpass it. It's gonna go way above. But it would still be a fair fight. Like, it'd be a cool fight. But red spiral ray, GxI Godzilla, and either red spiral ray form would beat Vengeanceverse Vengeance Godzilla. Mid to high diff. It will be a very long fight. But eventually the red spiral ray GxI would win. So, tell me if I missed any abilities or forms or anything that major I missed that could change the battle. But last I'm just going to say, yes, GxI is getting way more powerful and Omniversal is not his limit. Even his base form will get more powerful. In part 5, 2 out of 4 in the saga, his base form, when he goes back to base, will get infinitely stronger and will go to will go to mid-tier beyond dimensional. He'll get way more powerful in base form, as he should be. Just like in every film, he gets more powerful. Because that's how he works. And the Omniversal God will show more feats. And then part 2, we get the end, or in part 3, we'll see the Omniversal God leave the battlefield. And you have the very end of part 2. How? What's his name? Voidzilla or Godzilla teleported all the way into the void, which is across infinite, beyond dimensional macrocosms to get there. There's an infinite macrocosm that's beyond dimensional. It's outer the verse. It's outer the omniverse. It's outside the omniverse, and it's basically engulfs all of reality. So basically, if you were to make a drawing, you'd have the omniverse in the center, and you would have the void, where the true form of the omniversal God coexists. And it's completely outside the omniverse and surrounds it, basically. And that's where you have Hell Godzilla and GxI Voidzilla fight. The true omniversal God, who will show insane powers. But to conclude the video, we'll just go into simply scenario 1, Vengeanceverse would win. Wouldn't kill, but just beat GxI where he can't do anything. Scenario 2, GxI Godzilla just incinerates Vengeance Godzilla in base form. He realizes how powerful he is, and I don't want to fight this guy right now, and just incinerates him. Scenario 3, GxI Godzilla taps into red spiral ray form, which is, and I'm confirming it, is above finishes Godzilla's blue burning form because it will go into more higher levels of power than that. And he wins. Mid to high diff. But it's still a close fight. Even in those forms. So that's how I'm going to conclude the video. Tell me if I missed some major powers or things in the comments. And Vengeanceverse should tell me what I missed. And any other major things that could change the tide of the battles. And that's it. Everyone, I hope you have a good day and peace.